I need a link to the stream. For some reason I can't get one. I'm just waiting for everyone to come in. Hello, if you can hear me. Welcome to another filming stream because they started filming earlier than I was anticipating. You might have already seen a bunch of the stuff on the old twitter.com, but yes, we have more filming stuff. Very exciting. I'm really looking forward to showing all you guys. I'm just going to wait for you all to come in. I'm going to get a link to the stream actually, just so that I can share it on the old twitter.com and the youtube.com.net.co. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting all hyped because of the stuff we've seen. Man, oh man, am I excited. It just feels so good to be hyped for Doctor Who again. Can we get a, can we just get like a hell yeah in the chat? You know, I just want like a hell yeah. You know, I'm so hyped. I'm so happy. I'm so ready to be excited for Doctor Who again. I'm so happy. So happy. Let me just get a link to the chat. Oh, yep, that was me. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Also, do me a favor if you're just piling in, make sure you're liking the stream, and I am gonna link this just so that people who want to watch can watch, and then we'll get started. In the meantime, yeah, I'm just gonna link this. A up Theories, A up Darkside. Also, speaking of Darkside, what did everyone think of the new Kenobi episode? I thought it was pretty good. You know, I wasn't too impressed with last week's, but I felt like this week was a big improvement, so. Yeah, I'm just getting everything sorted. Sorry, as you may know, like with these live streams, there's always a bit of prep time before we start, so that's what I'm doing right now. As I said, filming a bit earlier, streaming a bit earlier today, I should say, because filming happened earlier than I anticipated, and more stuff is coming out by the minute, and I'm just so excited. Bum. Also, some of the stuff that's come out from filming, sorry if I keep whacking my microphone. You know what, I'm going to turn off my chair. Some of the stuff that's coming out from filming, which I'm going to cover, kind of has given more credence to my theory, if you guys watched that video yesterday. So yeah. We've seen that Neil Patrick Harris, that's what I'm going to get into. We've seen him, he's on set, officially. I'm at a work meeting via Zoom, following your stream as well. That's the way to do it, multitasking, we love to see it. Your theory was so good. Hello, Post Monument. Thanks for keeping us up to date. How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Should we get into some filming stuff? I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. Oh, it just feels so great to be hyped for Doctor Who again. Oh man, oh man. I'm just so happy. So I want to start off slow, and obviously we're going to build up a lot of stuff as we go on, so don't worry, there's plenty of stuff to go over. I don't even know where to start, if I'm honest. Obviously you guys, if you watched yesterday's video, you saw the Toy Emporium thing. Shall we just start with a shot of Neil Patrick Harris? I think we should. Screw it. We're not doing this in any sort of sequential order, because I don't know where it starts. Look at this. Look at him. Good morning. Good morning. He looks doesn't he just look fantastic? Look at that. Look at that. He looks incredible. Like, he looks like he's hamming it up, having the time of his life. We've got unit trucks here. Let's take a look at some of the footage. Tennant running. Like, look, you can see there's full-on explosions that have happened on this street. This is like an apocalyptic event. It's looking like massive. Man, I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. But so we've had a lot of shots of the posters. There's also this action shot of the mini being blown up, so I'm gonna show that. So you can see, oh look, there's people like beating each other up and stuff. Absolute chaos is going on. Look at this. Cars being rammed, people fighting. Absolute chaos is ensuing over here. Look at that. Man, this looks just looks incredible. And then we get the boy, Big DT on set. I think he must have spotted someone's camera there. It looks like it. But yeah, no, he looks incredible. Look at this man. Look at this man. And then we got another shot here. Again, more Apocalypse stuff. You can see there's a different shot of that car that's being sort of spread. Now, I did see a picture earlier. That guy holding a sign held a sign saying the end of time, which is a neat little reference to David Tennant's penultimate episode back in, what, 2010? Yeah, 2009, 2010. The two-parter. So, very cool. You can see the unit truck here as well. Oh, man, I'm in awe, quite frankly. I'm in awe. And yeah, we had a sign calling a sign that said "Toy Maker of the Year" on it, which you know, I'm not going to say confirms it's the Toy Maker, but I think it's essentially confirmed. It's confirmed without being confirmed that that's who he's playing at this stage, which I'm so excited for. And then we get this awesome fucking shot of, sorry for swearing, I'm just too excited, of David Tennant doing the whole Doctor Hand pose thing, you know, trying to stop a car, trying to stop the madness. He's also got sunglasses on, and I just think, oh, what a shot. He looks great. He just, oh, I'm so excited. Most of this stream is just going to be me, Neil Patrick Harris was dancing around with a cane. Yeah, we saw that earlier. It looks phenomenal. And then yeah, here we are again. Neil Patrick Harris dancing around with a cane. He's definitely, he's definitely the toy maker, man. Yeah. See, he says, like, look, it says the end is nigh, the end of time, and also this kind of adds to one of my theories from the other day. We've got Tennant, you know, looking on the hellscape. You know, everything seems to be going wrong. More shots of David. We've actually got like decent looking shots of David and everything as well, which is nice. Because the last few look like they've been shot on potatoes, but these ones actually look nice. Yeah, we're mostly getting 720p or 1080 pics. Exactly, it's really nice. It's really cool to see actually good quality shots for the first time. I'm reckoning like all hell breaks loose in these zoos. That's what it's looking like. Like, he's got to be the toy maker, hasn't he? Like, he just has to be at this stage. But, yeah, adding on to what my theory was the other day, let me see if I can get it. The posters that we've seen dotted about the set for the circus and for Henrik's and stuff, all the dates on them are different, right? And they all have little references. Obviously, Henrik's is a reference to the shop that Rose worked at, which was blown up by the Doctor during the Autons. So the circus says 14th of December to 30th of December. The student night says 9th to 10th of October, 4 p.m. till something. There's another poster here that's in I believe, is that German, I think? That's saying March 2015. So all the dates on these are completely different. Now either this is just, you know, they're all out of shots anyway, and like people, you know, and they're just putting random dates and times on there just because they're not going to be in shot, or because I do believe this is what it is. If you look back at Russell's previous era, you know how Vote Saxon was dotted about the place? I believe these are deliberate clues as to what's going on here, and some people have pointed out that the number on the circus sign, this one, info line only 07700 900 461. That was Martha Jones's telephone number that was then the Doctor's phone number installed in Earth Journey's End, and post that period, post Day of the Doctor in fact, because that's what's shown in Day of the Doctor, that is seen to be the Doctor's phone number. So what I'm basically getting at is, this adds to my theory, bear with me, that the Celestial Toymaker is basically creating this universe, and that's why we've got little nods to Doctor Who's past, because, you know, the Celestial Toymaker's creating an idyllic universe for the Doctor to live in, hence why you've got references to Henrik's and the Doctor's phone number and things like that. That's what I think this means. I could be wrong, but like, I don't know, it's just sort of adding proof to my theory from earlier. Thank you to Moazo9 for the £4.49 super chat. It's the best crossover, How I Met Your Mother and Doctor Who. Also, hi, and yes. Why, hello there, hello. What's happened? They're filming on set in Bristol, and we're covering all of it. It's very exciting. Let me see if there's any more. There seems to be pretty much permanent, like, new stuff coming out. I'm so excited. Let me sort by latest. Oh man, yeah. There's also this one, which is sort of advertising a trip on a boat. Apparently, this is meant to represent 1920s London. As you can see here, Wardenson Umbrella Co. So what this is kind of indicating to me, because we've had like modern unit cars, 1920s London, time is like all over the place, and I think that's because this isn't like, you know, this isn't proper time. This is like the Toymaker creating a reality that's like not based on one specific time period, which is why you've got like all these different like time periods seeming to mesh together, and why it looks like absolute chaos. It's almost giving me vibes of you know, Series 6, how time basically all meshed together in those scenes. Just arrived. What's the lead? Well, they're filming and there's loads of stuff going on. But yeah, someone else pointed out to me actually that someone else pointed out, I think it was Chloe on Twitter, she pointed out, let me see if I can get it. What was it she pointed out? She pointed out something that I wanted to address, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, also, I think it's pretty much confirmed that this guy on the circus poster is definitely meant to represent Neil Patrick Harris's character. I mean, look at the side-by-side, look at that. It's all so obvious they're playing, like, so obvious that that's the character. But yeah, Chloe actually pointed out that Flux has been graffitied all over the posters. Now, obviously, the most recent thing to do with Flux was obviously Doctor Who Flux, but before that, it was a common term to use to indicate that like time is in flux, time is being messed about. So I think maybe that's a reference towards that, and it might also be sort of emblematic of the thing I was saying earlier about how like Toymaker's dotting about all these different references to all the Doctor's past adventures in this sort of messed up bizarro reality. Pretty much, it's an amalgamation of the Doctor's life put into one time period within a separate universe. That's basically what I'm trying to get at, yeah. That's what it's looking like. And it just looks so interesting. Like, it's just so insanely interesting. And we've got some great shots of David Tennant here. Just look at him, man. Oh. So excited. So happy. Look how great Neil Patrick Harris looks as well, man. It looks incredible. I wasn't expecting them to... Oh yeah, so there's this other sign for the boats. What does it say? So gents, hairdressers, Yeah, so we got another hint towards the Emporium toy shop here that says toys, board games, magic tricks. Yeah, so to me it looks like time is like absolutely being meshed together in this sort of bizarro alternate timeline thing, because we, as I said, got modern unit soldiers, people fighting in the streets, all these different signs from all these different time periods. Some of them are from 2015, some of them are from like this year, and some of them are from the 1920s. So okay, so yeah, and then we got another shot of David Tennant here. It's just a quick shot of him looking like shocked. So here's my guess, right? If we were applying this to the theory that I posited the other day, which if you haven't seen that video, I'd suggest watching that after this stream, because a lot of what I talk about in terms of my theory here, you know, kind of ties into what I spoke about in the last video. But my theory for this is that this is the episode where the whole sort of the Celestial Toymaker's plan is starting to become more obvious. I'm reckoning this is episode 2. That's my guess. This is episode 2 maybe, and like this is where everything goes to pop. This could even be a cliffhanger for the story or something like that. So the Toymaker made Doctor go from 13 to 10. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either like the Toymakers used like a sort of perception-y filter type deal on the Doctor, which is why they're 10, and it also explains why the costume isn't fully accurate and stuff. Or it's a case of the Toymaker influencing the Regeneration somehow, because it's not the first time we've seen villains sort of appear in the Doctor's Regeneration, right? You know, in the 4th Doctor's Regeneration, we get a flash to all of his different enemies going, Doctor, Doctor, what are you doing, Doctor? You know, all of this. And then with the 5th Doctor as well, you get the Master going, die, Doctor, die, Doctor. And I reckon the Toymaker has done something to the Regeneration, or something like that. I'm not sure. We've got a £27 Canadian, $27 Canadian super chat. It's 7 p.m. 7 a.m. in Canada. It's so exciting. Thanks, Darius. No worries. Thank you so much for the $27.99 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. That's absolutely mental. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Sisterhood of Calm gave him a potion to be his favourite. Yeah, that's true. The thing is, we know regeneration can be controlled, because as you point out, the Sisterhood of Calm can have some level of control over it. Like, this is what I love about this filming. It's so mental that it's leaving us with so many questions, and I love that fact. I can't wait as well to see, I'm going to just show you one of the pictures soon, but I cannot wait to see like Neil Patrick Harris and David Tennant going at it. I think that's going to be sick. I think they're going to be so fun together. Like the rapport and the villain dynamic is going to be. Hey mate, have a Rubberto 10 on the way at the moment. I hope that we get a glimpse of the new Sonic again soon. Oh, me too. And I'm super jealous of your Rubberto one. It's so ambiguous, yeah. But it's so exciting because you can. Obviously, I've got my theory as to what's going on, but like so many people have their other theories. You know, some people think it's an alternate timeline, which it very well could be. You know, like. Oh, this is interesting. David Tennant seems to be remaining still here. I don't know whether that's because he's stopping the cars, or whether it's like, maybe like the Celestial Toymaker has the potential to freeze the scenario at his will. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. Maybe he is just stopping the cars, but like the way he looks so static there is making me think maybe the Toymaker does have almost complete control over whatever domain they're in right now. And then we got David Tennant sort of, you know, playing about there and walking away. Maybe that's what's happening, or maybe he is just stopping a car. Like, I don't know. It's all so exciting. Oh, hang on. I think someone might be at my door. Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to check who that is. And I'll be back in a second. Goodbye. Give me 1 second. And I'm back. Hello. How are we doing? Someone was just checking in, but I was like, no, I'm too busy talking about David Tennant right now to need anything other than my king, David Tennant. So yeah, I'm back now. Shrek Paldi at the door, yes. Nice little. Maybe someone should phone the number and see what happens. I think some people have tried and it doesn't work. But it is apparently Donna's number, and also post the Day of the Doctor, it's the Doctor's number as well. So I think it's definitely a deliberate reference, right? Okay, we got more footage. Oh, wait a minute. Possible Neil Patrick Harris sighting. Look at this. Look at him just dancing about. So it says action, and Neil Patrick Harris is just having the time of his life, dancing through the streets in the chaos. Man, I am so excited. Look at it. It's just that level of camp insanity that I love from Russell. That's definitely Neil Patrick Harris. Look at him. I think this is going to be phenomenal. I genuinely do. He's giving me very almost... Oh, am I not sharing my screen? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No! You missed a very cool thing of him dancing through the street. I'm playing it again, don't worry. Don't you worry, citizens. Look at him. He's just dancing through the street as absolute chaos is ensuing. Look at this. Look at him. Oh, I don't even know what it reminds me of. What's the equivalent? I don't know. It just looks amazing. Him dancing through the street as absolute chaos is happening. It's just so fun to watch. This is awesome. It really is. Definitely the toy maker, I'm thinking. That is one of my favourite villa tropes, dancing at their work, yeah. Get Luke, Clyde and Ronnie back, yeah. This does feel like a Sarah Jane Adventures thing in the best way possible. Oh. Let me see if there's anything new on the hashtag. There's also this shot, which I think is new, which has oh, they've got some sort of protective barrier here. I'm assuming that's because of maybe the lighting. Oh, what's that? Confetti? What does the confetti mean? Maybe that's meant to be something bigger on screen, but at the moment it looks like confetti. You can still see people are running around in the chaos. What's the confetti for, do you think? Aliens attacking? Also, if you are new, feel free to subscribe if you are enjoying the stream. You can actually chat once you've subscribed. They've said aliens are attacking, but I can't see actual aliens at the minute. It just looks like fog, but I assume maybe it's easier to see when you're actually there, if there are aliens there. The confetti could be mocking, congratulations, you figured it out, Doctor Moment. That's a good shout, actually. An awful lot of shrieking. Yeah, I'm assuming that there are, aliens there. It's just hard to see at the minute. Maybe they're invisible aliens. I mean, I doubt they'd be screaming so much if they couldn't see him, though. World is ending and David just saying just chill is so funny to me. Yeah. Oh man, look at this. Absolute chaos is erupting. Look, smoke everywhere. Like cars. This feels like it's going to be the biggest episode of Doctor in like years. I can't wait. Like what I love about it, as I said, is just it leaves so many questions, so much speculation. Alice in Wonderland vibes as well, very fantastical. Perhaps Tennant and Donna are pawns in a big game of Rassilon. Ooh, interesting. I do definitely think there's something. Yes, I have watched today's F of Kenobi and I thought it was really good. I thought it was much better than last week. Have we seen this one of like I think we saw this one. I just don't believe it. I'm just so excited. Oh, that's a good guess. Like in the circus picture, the circus poster, there's like, you know, the sort of stereotypical bunny appearing outside of a hat thing. That could actually be a reference to Beep the Meep, though. Be funny if the toy maker is working for Beep the Meep. I think what's happening. I think how Beep the Meep factors in and the Wrath Warriors and stuff is that they have been like summoned via the toy maker or have been created, not created perhaps, but like, do you know what I mean? When like I suppose the best example I can think of is when you know, sort of, I don't know, like some sort of mystical villain could like make like a fake version of a villain, I guess, like, or yeah, I think the Beep the Meep's been sort of summoned or created or something by the toy maker as part of the game, I think, and that goes for the Wrath Warriors as well. Oh, look at him! Look at him! He looks incredible. There he's on that poster. Christmas doesn't exist. Yeah. Like when Freddy uses your fear against you in your dreams. That's exactly what it is. Like, so not Rayman Rabbids. I hope not. That's one crossover I don't want. Just look at him. He looks incredible. Aliens like trashing cars. Have we got any shots of the aliens yet? Because a few people have made references to aliens now, but I haven't seen any. I assume, because like I thought they weren't filming till like 2 p.m. today, to be honest, which is why I was surprised when all this filming stuff started happening now. But look at him. He looks incredible. Oh yeah, as someone pointed out to me as well, someone, I believe it was Mike, he made a great point, like, you know, they had to announce Neil Patrick Harris because they were filming with him like imminently afterwards, as we've seen. You know, like, people keep saying, oh, it's trying to like overshadow. It's not. Like, they're literally announcing stuff as late as they can, you know, in order to you know, so that they get ahead of leaks and stuff. Like they're keeping as quiet as they can, right? It's just that we're used to like the alternative being, you know, radio silence for like 6 months, so it feels like loads. So I think the toy maker has basically made the whole street of all the whole world stop fighting each other because people are fighting in the streets, a bit like Kingdom 2. Possibly. I think he has pretty much complete control over this world. I think. I think this is his domain. Okay, we got another shot of the unit truck. Yeah, this is what I mean about the timelines being blended, right? Like, we've got, like, we don't know what episode this is. If I had to guess, I would say episode 2. Because I think this is, like, the inciting incident where everything starts to go apart. You know, I think Episode 1 starts off as a relatively normal 10th Doctor episode, but with a couple of hints towards maybe something bigger happening. But then this is like, what the hell is going on? Like, everything breaks loose in this second episode. That's what my theory is. But yeah, so like we got another shot of that Sean taxi. How that taxi gets to Cardiff, to Bristol, to London, I'm not sure. Obviously, I know it's probably all one location on the episode. It's probably all London. They're using, you know, Bristol and Cardiff as doubles for London. But I just still find it funny that taxi's been, you know, in everywhere. This is in Bristol. This is in Bristol, for those of you who are curious, because I've seen some people ask. This is Bristol. I'm just so happy. Dancing in the chaos. Oh my god, he does look a bit like 11 in that one scene. Maybe that's a deliberate reference as well, because we've seen a lot of references to the Doctor past. It drives its taxi. Yeah, I know, but that taxi's got some mileage in it if it goes from Cardiff to Bristol to London. But I think it's all London, probably. But they're just... maybe that is a deliberate reference, or maybe it is just Ringmaster look, but like, it does look almost scarily similar to what he wore in, what episode was that? Let's Kill Hitler? When he's about to die. Maybe that's a deliberate thing, like, oh, I'll wear a costume fitting of your death, Doctor. Ooh. Something like that. Could be wrong. Also, we got nearly 300 people watching this. Thank you so much. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. If you want to chat in the chat, make sure you're subscribed. This looks fun and serious at the same time. This is what I'm saying. It's the exact perfect blend of RTD's tones that he does so well. It's like fun and also mental and also dark and just brilliant. I can't wait. It looks eerily similar. Like, now someone's pointed that out. Like, I can't unsee it. Dwsr. Yeah, there's nothing new yet. I'm just gonna keep refreshing the tab. Apparently someone sent me something. Someone added me in something. Okay, I can't really see much new, but yeah. I'm subscribed. Thank you, Jean. Do. Come on, give me more things. I love how Doctor Who, or like some variation, like David Tennant or Beep the Meep or Neil Patrick Harris or whatever, has been trending for multiple days now. It's mental. I genuinely believe, like, this is going to be, like, Doctor Who's going to be a massive deal again. Like, I truly believe that. Like, with all my heart, I believe this is going to be the thing that makes Doctor Who massive again. I mean, more than one person wears tailcoats. That is true. You know, that is true. More than one person can wear a tailcoat. But, you know, I think, I don't know, it does look weirdly similar, but yeah. Has Russell confirmed there are 3 specials? No, but that's what all, like, the credible stuff is saying at the minute. So I'm inclined to believe that that is what we're getting. Unless there's more than 3. Because here's the thing as well. I'm going to say this now. I've said it a couple of times on these streams. I would not be surprised if we got a Christmas special. Like, with how early they're filming, I would not be surprised if we got a Christmas special. I'm just going to say that now. I don't know anything for definite, but, like, I just would not be surprised at all if they dropped a Christmas special. Like, it just makes so much sense to launch it on arguably one of the biggest... It's still one of the biggest days, you know, in British television. You know, Christmas Day is a massive, like, day for British television. So, you know, I think it could happen. Hello, theories in chat. Slightly off topic, but my biggest question is, does the Fugitive Doctor have a police box TARDIS if she is supposed to be pre-Hartnell? Yeah, that's a bit confusing. I think the comics gave an explanation to that, something to do with the fact that she landed in 1962 before the first Doctor, so therefore Also conveniently got a police box TARDIS. Is Shooty going to be in the special? We don't know yet. We don't know. Possibly. If I had to guess, I would say maybe at the end. I think it's extremely likely that we'll get... I just think, like, with how early they're filming and how much they've already seemed to have filmed, I don't know. I've said before, I think a Christmas special is on the cards. I could be wrong. I think it's on the cards. Someone sent me a link to something. I'm going to take a look. Doctor Who filming... Okay, so this is like the Bristol... Okay, so this is a Bristol news outlet. Interesting. Okay, I'll give that a read later. But yeah, very exciting stuff. And it's just so exciting. Oh, filming in action. Yeah, see, people are like in chaos again here. I think, so these smoke machines, right? You won't be able to see these in the actual episode. I think this is to simulate, like, the cars being all, you know, messed up, I think. I guess. Like, you're not going to be able to actually see these. Wow, someone's just straight up carrying someone else. Yeah, it looks like straight up chaos is happening right now. I reckon the Toymaker has control over the humans, I'm thinking. Like... That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, those are crew-handled smoke machines. No, I don't think that was Donna. I sent you a news article on Twitter. Yeah, I did see a couple of the pictures, so I'll have to take a look. Thank you to the Timeless Hubian for the €1.99 super chat. Hey Theories, filming is overwhelmingly great. I agree. That's a great way of describing it. It's intriguing. No, I don't think that was Donna. That's not Donna, is it? That's definitely not Donna, I don't think. That's just a normal human look. They look completely different, look there. That's not Donna, I don't think. Although she is dressed remarkably similarly, so I can understand why you'd think it's Donna, but it doesn't look like Donna to me. Neil Patrick Tharies. Chaos in Cardiff confirmed. Well, in this case, it's chaos in Bristol, but yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I've not been this excited for Doctor Who in so long, and it just feels mental. Like, I'm so excited. I just love Doctor Who. Also, can I just say, some of the fan art to come out of, like, the last couple of days has been incredible as well. Like... The hair tricked me. Yeah, I do get it. Like, for a second, I was thinking, is that Donna? But I had to look at the face and go, yeah, no, it's not. But I want to give a quick shout out to the fan art, if I can, because, man, some of the stuff that's just come out from people is incredible. Like, I just want to give a quick shout out. This is from Owen, at Timeless Owen. Let me see if I can get it. Like, look at this. This looks incredible. Hang on, let me get it. Like... Doctor Who, the Toymaker's game is about to begin again, 2023. Like, look at that. It looks sick. So excited. It's a great time to be a fan. It absolutely is. Oh, I'm just so excited. I know that a lot of this stream so far has just been me saying, oh, I'm so excited, but genuinely, like, oh, it just feels so good. Just feels so good. So this was the Bristol Live article. Video loading. We got some more shots of Tennant here. There's a video loading, but it doesn't look like it's going to load. Is it going to load? It doesn't look like it's going to load. Oh well. Maybe if it loads in a bit, we can have a look. Maybe they've got a different... Just saw a sign on a unit truck. Wait, just saw a sign on the side of a unit truck saying MJ. Martha Jones? Oh my god, if Martha Jones... Okay, hang on, let me get that up. Okay, let me get that up. We've got a £5 super chat from Digital Create. Christmas specials always get around 8 to 14 million, so I wouldn't be surprised if he brings them back. Exactly. It would be the perfect opportunity to relaunch the show to like mass popularity again. That's the thing. It's literally a great opportunity. Apparently, like, one of the trucks on the side... Because the thing is as well, tweet has been deleted now, but... Okay, it has been deleted, but you all can see that, right? It's been very quickly deleted, but... Like, the thing is, the last time we saw Martha, she was working for Unit, so it would make sense. That tweet was me. Haha, I'm sorry. Just trying to see what I can get you all to buy. Oh, god damn it, Violet. No! Nah, we don't hate Violet. I respect the game, you know? I respect it. At least you came in and we're honest. It's cool. It's chill. Although I would not be surprised if we saw Martha again at some stage. I'm just going to say that now. Like... You know, to be honest, I always kind of thought that Martha was going to come back before Donna. Because there's less barriers there when it comes to the memory thing. But like... Yeah, because obviously with Martha she left of her own accord. And she's, as far as we know, completely fine. So... See, the thing is, if you are on set, Violet, then it's... I was going to see how long it'd take to get you to buy this. And after, like, an hour of discussion, I dropped that it was me. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect it. I respect it. Are you actually on set, Violet? Or are you just, you know, you're just trolling? Martha would be single now or back with Lucifer. Yeah, possibly. I can imagine her and Mickey probably broke up between... Oh man, I'm so excited. A very distinctive silhouette. Look at him! Look at him, he's got the hair as well. Man, it's just so cool. He's just so cool. He is just the epitome of like badass cool. Like, I know that he has aged, and people have pointed out that he's aged, but man, he's aged like a fine wine, in my opinion. I think he's aged great. You know, like... I don't know whether he'd get away with the 70th, but I think he's doing very well right now, so... No, I don't live down in Cardiff. No, I live down in Cardiff near the university. I might be heading down to Bristol this weekend. Do some shopping, and if they're still filming, I'll take a look. Fair enough. Fair enough. He still looks so young, TBH, yeah? Wasn't Martha freelancing? Yeah, I think, yeah. But she was also working with Unit and Torchwood at one point as well, so I don't think it would be a stretch to say that she was working with Unit again, at all. What did you think of Neil Patrick Harris in the original Toymaker costume? Oh, I thought that looked sick. Jerry the Meerkat. That was great. In fact, let me get it up because I retweeted it because he made a joke about him carrying a leak and sent it to me. It's very funny. This one, he actually, you know what? It kind of suits him as well. Like, it kind of suits him. I kind of want him to wear it in a one-off scene just to, like, you know, just reference the original story. Like, I think it would look great, but yeah. I do quite like him in his, like, sort of circus ringmaster, almost penguin type look, though. I do think that looks great. I've seen that before, the mini. Anything new? Nope, seen these before, that's fine, that's fine. Thank you to Argos400 for the 13.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Morning from Canada, Therence. Good morning. Man, people from Canada are so nice. I swear like majority of my super chats have recently come from Canada. Thank you. I should go to Canada. That'll be fun. Apparently there isn't Martha's truck. That was someone doing a little trolling, but you know. What are the chances of Matt Smith coming back to the 60th? I'm a level with you. I think they're less likely now. Like, given how much we've seen filming and how much has been announced, I don't think he's going to be a major player, which, you know, I would have loved to have seen, but, like, I'm not too disappointed because of all the other still cool stuff that's going on. Like, at most, like, because the thing is, they might, obviously they have to announce things that are filming in public, right? They have to announce, you know, like, you know, they had to announce things like Neil Patrick Harris because they were filming in public, but if they do, like, studio-bound stuff with maybe Smith or Capaldi, like, they might be able to keep that under wraps in the same way as they did for Captain Jack in Series 12, where no one really knew that that was happening. I mean, there were a couple of leaks about it, like, on Reddit and stuff, but, like, no one had actually seen it until the episode, so it was a big surprise for most people. And they might be trying to do the same thing with the Doctors here, but the more I think about it, the more they're probably not major parts of the story, you know, if they are in it, but, like, I'm not even convinced they are. This Doctor Who extra is going to be this Halloween's costume. Man runs with dog. He's my new cocktail man from Jurassic World. Can't wait to see this scene. Yeah, that is quite funny. Why of all things would you rescue a plastic dog? Sent you a Neil Patrick Harris video via Twitter. Thank you, Time Lord Victorious, and thank you for the £1.79 super chat. Very much appreciate it. Oh yeah, of course. Ace did see it, didn't he? Because he visited the set during Revolution, right? Yeah. Okay, let me check where. Okay, I've been added in a couple of things. I covered the. Okay, what was it? What was it you sent me? Was it you? Did you DM it to me? Time Lord Victorious. You would rescue a plastic dog if it's your child's favourite toy. That's true. That's true. Although even then, I feel like if the world's ending, I feel like, you know, priorities would be get out of there, sort of thing. I guess so though. I do hope he wears the classic outfit at one point. Yeah, I think he might. Afternoon Theories, I'm still confused. Are we getting 3 specials or not? It's not being confirmed, but that's what's looking likely given like the credible like sort of leaks. It's 3, but we don't know that for definite. What do you think about Susan returning? Personally, I absolutely love it. I'd love to see it, and I think it would make sense for a 60th. Don't know whether it's happening in this episode, but I'd be more than down for it too. They are going to be studio based after this week in Bristol. It's their last week location based filming. What, for this slot? For this set, or just in general? I don't think it'll be in general. Probably just for this set, right? I have a feeling he's going to meet his former self. What, you mean like as in Tennant? When you say his former self, who do you mean? Like Eccleston? Okay, I had a message request. Okay, thank you, Tom Lord Victorious for the Oh yeah, no, I did see we did cover that video, but thank you anyway for sending it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, again, if you're new, feel free to subscribe. That's how you chat in the chat. And like, yeah, you gotta wait 5 minutes and then you're able to chat. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to send any questions. Like you said in your theory yesterday. Yeah, Tennant meets Tennant. Oh, right. Yes, that is possible. I think that's possible. Yeah. I think that might be possible. That'd be a cool twist, I think. I wonder if Neil Patrick Harris is going to have a musical number. Because, like, he's very into doing his musical numbers. If you guys have seen, this whole thing's giving me very Count Olaf vibes, which he did for a series of unfortunate events. And in that, he had, like, a musical villain number. So I would not be surprised if he burst out into song. Have we seen a Sonic on set yet? We saw it, like, a couple of weeks ago, but we haven't seen it since. Maybe we'll see it again soon? Possibly. I can picture him dancing to pop music. Well, that's the thing, right? Russell always liked to sort of, you know, put in, like, sort of pop culture references without going too, like, dated. You know, in The End of the World, where they play, like, a Britney Spears song, I think, and then In series 3, you have I Can't Decide by... Who is it? The Scissor Sisters that did that? I can't decide whether you should live or die. I love that scene. Love that scene so much. So I would not be surprised. I also think, to me, right, pretty much a definite that, like, Murray Gold's going to be back. I'm just saying that now. Like, he's the Count, he's the Count, he's the Count. Yeah, exactly. He's the Count, he's the Count, he's the Count. I love him as Count Olaf, man. I'm gonna watch... I want to rewatch that series as a result of him getting cast in Doctor Who, because it's so good. If you haven't seen the Netflix version of a series of Unfortunate Events, I'd highly recommend it. If you want a good indication of what Neil Patrick Harris is like as a sort of camp villain, I would suggest watching a series of Unfortunate Events. That would be my recommendation. There's so much filming. I've seen the movie, but not the Netflix series. Both are good. I think I like the Netflix series because it's more like the books. You know, you've got more. You know, not to be that person, but in the book, you know, they have like all the different books, and like you get like, you know, the first episode. I think it's a two. Like each one's like a two-parter dedicated to each book. But the first one, like the first 2 parts, are just dedicated to the Count Olaf stuff. So I feel like you get to see a lot more Count Olaf shenanigans throughout the series, which is like, you know, very fun. What street is everything being filmed on? Not sure. I just know Bristol. That's all people seem to be saying. Oh, is that a new picture of David? Look at him, man. He looks so happy as well. He looks so happy to be doing it again. It's just so happy. It's just so nice. I wonder if the toy maker Neil Patrick Harris will get a weird with a ventriloquist again, like he did in American Horror Story. Possibly. It was a great villain in the new Matrix film. I haven't seen it, but I know he did play a villain in that, so yeah. I couldn't imagine the Chip and Lyra music fit in the RTD vibe. Yeah, especially with how camp and over the top this seems to be. I just can't imagine... I just can't imagine like the sort of more, you know, electronic sort of lower tone music fitting this. If it's not Murray, it'll be someone whose style is more similar to Murray, I think. I'm trying to get the attention of the guy who said we're getting more doctors so I can ask what he means, but no luck. Wait, who said that? Because I haven't seen that, but... It's just a meme of a dog. Wow, people really be zooming in on David here. With Lin-Manuel Miranda, if not very good. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda is too much of a big deal now, isn't he? With what you call it? Hamilton. I can't believe I forgot the name of Hamilton. Jesus Christ, this will be fun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Honestly, I really hope the 60th is as good as people say, and I'm really hoping it's like 50th bad. I think this is going to be mental. The thing I like about it, and I've said it a couple times during the stream, is that it is so different. I like that. I like that it's not a conventional like, you know, multi-doctor story. It's more like bizarre than that, which I love. You know, it's more weird, which I dig. Because the thing is, I love multi-doctors, right? But they can get a little bit like, you know, like sort of predictable. Like, oh, all the doctors come together and there's a big alien and we gotta stop them and oh, you can't remember this afterwards. This seems like a complete formula break in that sense, and I really like it. We got David Tennant here, sat on set, probably waiting for his cue, you know, in the big chair, which is nice. I don't know who these people are around him, probably just, like, sort of worky people. People doing their jobs, I suspect. David Bradley bring back First Doctor to face the Talk. That would be cool. Whether they'll do it, I'm not sure, but I would be more than happy for them to bring back David Bradley. And thank you for the £2 super chat, Heretic. Appreciate that. Can't believe we've already had so many super chats from this stream. Thank you so much. You guys are all so kind. It just means so much to me. David Tennant responding to crowd as he's accidentally film shot with sunglasses on. Oh, okay. So the sunglasses were an accident, not intentional, I think. Oh, I hope they keep them in though. I want them to keep them in just for a laugh. One thing that should come back is the middle eight. Hard agree. I also want the title sequence to be a bit quicker, personally. Like I want a big hypey title sequence, you know. Because I don't mind the Whittaker one, but it's kind of more slower and more, you know, like it's long. It's the vum 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 vum. Whereas like the Tennant one's like dun 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 dun, and it's like hype, you know. So yeah, you're welcome for my demonstration. Bring back the McCoy asteroids. I would not be opposed to that. So yeah, apparently the glasses that he was wearing were a mistake, but I kind of hope they keep them in. Someone just got free chips on set. Wait, is David leaving? Is David leaving the scene?
Watch your backs, guys! I love you.
Wait, let's watch.
Guys, this vehicle's going to be leaving now, so I need everybody to...
Look at how much he's loving it, man. Like a proper rock star. You'd love to see it. Like you can even see, look, oh, I want one of those Wolfpack shirts. Do they sell those? They probably don't, do they? It's probably just a crew exclusive thing, but I want one of those.
Watch your backs, guys! I love you.
Oh, man. I will say as well, David was lovely. Like when I met him at Comic-Con, he was like a lovely guy. The series 4 title sequence was a bomb. It really was. Oh my god, thank you Josh B for the £17 super chat. 17.99 super chat. Yourself, JX, CNC Bagful are the people I like and respect and cover Doctor Who the most. Thank you for all the leaks and rumours. You are more than welcome, Josh. Thank you so much for the £17.99 super chat. That means a lot. That's incredible. Would you like to see the 2008, 2010 titles? I think if they were to see it return, because I could accept it for a a bunch of specials, but I either want either them to upscale it to the modern day graphical I want them to make it look nice for a 2022 release, or have it be a twist. So because obviously the toy makers having control over this reality or whatever. Have it so that it starts off as we expect, but then it glitches into something else entirely. That'd be quite fun. Do you think that'll be a new title sequence? It's hard to tell. I think it's probably going to have a different title sequence, but maybe it'll have elements of the previous ones. And then obviously, I think there'll be two separate title sequences for obviously the Tennant specials and Shoot E with Series 14. I think they're going to treat those as separate things. But yeah. Yeah, also make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, because that's how you get to chat and chat, so make sure you're subscribed. We're 12 subscribers away from 14,600, so if you could help us get there, I'd be very much appreciative of that. Someone sent me a photo. The same one that you shared, but enhanced? Okay, this is a better look at it, but we can see here. Look at him, man. It just looks so... Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I'm so happy. So happy. Our boy is back. Obviously, you know, you'll know, right? Smith is my favourite, but Tennant is like probably like either joint first or second. He's like right up there for me. Like he's so happy. I want to see him again. Oh, how does he not age? Are there more Neil photos? Not that I've seen yet. The thing is, just because David's leaving doesn't necessarily mean filming is like stopping completely. They could still be filming stuff with Neil or other characters. Because like there have been filming stuff that's not David, right? So, and we haven't seen, in these shots, we haven't seen, you know, Catherine Tate, Yasmin Finney, Jacqueline King, anyone like that. I've not been this excited since the series 10 finale. Honestly, kind of same. I have 43 wonderful subscribers. I'm happy to put a paying for. I respect that. Yeah, a mix would be cool. That it would start maybe as the thing. Doctor Elsie could change into something else as a surprise. Yeah, I think they could do some really creative stuff with like a title sequence for these episodes. I think here's the thing: they're going to be like kind of separate in their own little like bubble, kind of like what the 2009 specials are. So what the official lineup of David Tennant episodes will be Series 2. Obviously including Christmas Invasion, which I always see as part of Series 2, but I know it's technically the last episode of Series 1. Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, the 2009 specials, you know, that's Waters of Mars, the next Doctor, I'm not doing it in order, Planet of the Dead, and then End of the Doctor, End of Time Part 1 and 2. And then we'll have the 60th specials, as well as, I guess, Day of the Doctor as well would be one of his specials as well, technically. I'm not sure why, but I'm kind of feeling Neil is playing a new Time Lord IDK. You're not the first person to suggest that, because the thing that I think is weird, if he is playing the Toymaker, because the Toymaker I'm pretty sure is an Eternal, right? But on the announcement, they had 2 hearts plus like a diamond thing. The diamond thing kind of makes more sense, because I believe the Toymaker was referred to as the Crystal Guardian, but 2 hearts is normally to signify Time Lord, because Yasmin Finney's casting announcement had a rose plus a diamond, which was obviously to signify that she'd play a character called Rose in the 60th anniversary, but not necessarily Rose Tyler. But with Neil Patrick Harris, they still did the 2 hearts thing, so interesting. Unless they are retconning it so that the Celestial Toymaker is a Time Lord, because obviously he has retroactively been referred to as an Eternal, but it was never really stated in the show. Talale has 2 hearts in her announcement. That's true. Maybe it is just a way of them signifying it's for Doctor Who. But I just find it weird that Yasmin Finney didn't, but Neil Patrick Harris did. Maybe it is another villain masquerading as the Toymaker. Like, some people saying it looks like sort of Direction in the Galaxy. So here's the thing, right? Someone's asked me, why is this called the 60th? If these are like, you know, specials before like the... So I think what's going to happen, this is just my guess, right? Is we're going to have 3 specials to celebrate over the 60th year. So maybe one is going to be a festive special, either Christmas or New Year's. I'm kind of leaning towards Christmas because of how early they're filming and how much I know Russell likes the Christmas slot. But if they can't get the Christmas slot, I guess New Year's. Then maybe one at Easter, and then it'll wrap up with like the final big one on the anniversary date. So you get 3 to celebrate the anniversary year rather than 1, which I personally would really like. I think that's my guess as to what's happening. Obviously, again, not, you know, saying I know that for definite, that's just what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Nah, he's the actual Toymaker. Yeah, I do think he is. I think he is, but I do understand why some people are like thinking maybe there's more to it. Because I was one of those people, but it was when I started seeing things where it was like best Toymaker in the world. It's like, yeah, okay, it's the Toymaker, isn't it? Did you see the circus poster on set, which was dated for December? Yeah, we went over some of the posters earlier on in the stream. Obviously, I've been streaming for over an hour already, so I guess it's obviously if you're just joining, then you might not have seen that bit. But yeah, I did cover those earlier on. So yeah, the Toymaker is really dancing in the absolute chaos. God, I love him already. I think this is this the same take, or is this another take of the dancing scene we've seen already? Oh, this is new. We got another shot of the destroyed Mini plus a truck. And the taxis here as well. And then I don't know whether this is a new... Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Just making sure. I don't know whether this is the same shot or a new shot. I think it's the same shot maybe being filmed again. But we get more shots of him dancing about. I love his outfit, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch Doctor Who fans cancel work to watch Surreal's Bristol shoot. That's amazing. That's amazing. Just cancelling work. Be like, sorry, I can't come in today. David Tennant's on set. Hangs up. Is that him? That's looking like Neil Patrick Harris, yeah. That's looking very likely. That's who that is. Scared that 3 specials might not be enough. The thing is, I trust Russell to be able to pace things really well. But I'd love it if it was more, but like, I think I'd be happy with 3, to be honest. Centenary, October, 60th special, 1 Christmas special, 60th special, 2 Easter, 60th, 3... No, I think the 3rd 60th special, if it's going to be on any date, would be on the anniversary date, which is November 23rd, I want to say. Yeah, it is. Don't know why I was unsure, it definitely is. I'll wait for confirmation if it is the toy maker. We have had literal signs on set saying greatest toy maker in the world, so I'm pretty sure it is, like, at this point. Obviously, feel free to wait for official confirmation, but I don't know, I feel like to me it's pretty locked in. Getting SJA vibes, yeah, it is similar to, is it Oddbot the Clown who was in SJA? Yeah, it is similar vibes. It could be the Valley Up with the whole toy shop thing being a red herring, possibly. I haven't heard much from the source in a while, to be honest. I hope each special is 90 minutes. Lol. Oh, I'd love that, yeah. Full on hour-and-a-half specials. Give me all of your content, Russell. Give it all to me. Inject it into my brain. I want to see it all. Mean anything new? Reset. Oh, yep, so that's just more shots of David Tennant waving goodbye. Oh, I'm so happy, man. I'm just so excited. So cool. See, I thought filming was happening later, because I saw someone say it was like 2:30, but then like it was filming all morning this morning. Like, I'm not sure how long they were planning on filming for. RTD could be teasing, he could be like doing a red herring. The thing is, with RTD, you just can't tell. Like, you just can't tell. Update. My sister has quoted them saying, quote, it feels like a reboot. I know that guy from Hobby Suit was mentioned by Russell earlier. Eric said more than one doc is in the show. Wait, so is your sister on set? Or is that like something that she knows? They still have the road for 6 hours, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there's definitely going to be more filming. I probably won't do the whole 6 hours, even though I probably could. We'll see how much more stuff goes on, but yeah. Apparently there's new merch being dropped. New Doctor Who merch? Wait, where's that? I haven't seen that yet. Someone made a mock-up of Neil Patrick Harris in the street, which is pretty neat. I'm going to give that a like. Thank you very much. Eat my salad, Doctor Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah. I think Neil Patrick Harris is going to be a blast in these. Like, I can already tell. Like, look how much fun he's already having. Oh man. You've only been streaming for an hour. Just come back later. If anything big happens, you can cover it then. Oh wait, so you want me to stop now and then come back later, or carry on? Because there might be more. That's the annoying thing about these streams, right? Whenever I end them, more stuff happens. So I've kind of got a phobia of ending streaming just in case more stuff happens. But yeah. Darius, would you ever make a video explaining what you do for Series 14 if you were showrunner? It's a video I have considered, yeah. I have got, like, a basic series pitch, because of course I do. You know, I'm a Doctor Who fan, we all have our pitches for what we do before we have the show. Whether I'll make it a, you know, a video, I want to. It's something that's on my list, yeah. Why? Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I might link the merch. If you guys want to get some Theories merch, apparently a lot of it's sold out. I actually looked the other day, but if you want to get some Theories merch, it's very limited deal things, because like I think stuff's already selling out, which is mental. But if you want some merch, feel free to grab it. Jerry the Meerkat is one of the people with merch, and if you want it, feel free to get it. I'll put a link in the chat for anyone who's interested in that. But yeah, my neighbour's dog started barking again. You probably can't even hear it, but I can, and it annoys me. But yeah, it feels perfect for them to use Tennant to skip the casual regeneration scene, so we start off with a cold open where everything is 10 wrong but messed up. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. I do think that's... I reckon they might not even give us like a full regeneration, which I would have been against before, but now we know it's 10, it makes sense, right? Like, there he's streaming. Oh, look, a unit truck. Streamers, oh, look, Paul McGann, Matt Smith, Colin Baker, Karen Gill, and the Absorbable off. Yeah. That's basically what happens every time I quit, like, end streaming. It always just more stuff happens. For some reason, my Chrome is being really weird. That's weird. Technology always stops working when you need it to be working. You ever notice that? Like how technology always stops working at the most inconvenient times? I think they might have stopped for lunch. I reckon that might be what's going on. Another shot of David Tennant here, looking dapper. I quite like the glasses and, you know, sort of, you know, the look without the shirt, without the jacket, I should say. Oh. I mean, because you said when we covered the 6 hours, you can take a break in the middle. We can record a new. Yes, we do need to record a new. We do need to record a new podcast episode. The thing is, right, this is always what happens. Like when new filming stuff goes on. Like, you know, well, that's a good point. It does look a lot like that. Interesting. I think Chrome just had a funny 5 seconds. Mine did too. Okay, good. Glad it's not just me. Because did anyone else have a thing last night where like their YouTube comments just stopped working for a bit? Like, I do need to watch the rest of Torchwood and Class. Because that's another thing we were going to do, John. What happened to the Class series? Oh, someone just in a troll saying breaking Paul McGann on set. Gotcha. Don't do that, man. He looks so good. What, David Tennant or Neil Patrick Harris or both? And I agree in all cases. Yeah, your YouTube comment stopped yesterday. Mine did as well. And it was annoying because I just, you know, I just uploaded a video. I was trying to read the comments and they just weren't working and it sucked. Okay, if there's not another thing in the next 10 minutes, I'm probably going to take a break. And then if there's more stuff, you know, later on, I'll start streaming again. We'll do a round 2.